Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to additional HPL, the Cup Series here today at Richmond. I'm joined by KU B-ball fan.
Hello, happy to be here. This is my first ever NASCAR broadcast, so we'll see how it goes.
It is, and small NASCAR fan is here as well. He'll be rocking camera for us while he's in the booth as well. So small, you can take the stage.
I don't know what to say.
Okay, we all been dragged into this pretty last second, if you can't tell. So we're gonna give it our best shot here. Richmond qualifying.
What do we think about Richmond?
I think Richmond honestly is the worst short track in the game aside from Iowa. But like I said, no one gives a crap about my opinion. So it's just gonna be a lot of punting, a lot of shoving, a lot of hurt feelings, a lot of Jackson antics, a lot of cautions, maybe even an overtime or two.
Should we set an over-under on how many clips will be posted in Incident Report tonight?
I would say over-under set it. I'm going to go 8.5.
Ooh.
I would say like 15, easily.
Oh,
wow.
Okay, well,
if Auto Club had like 10, there's probably going to be more.
Yeah, I mean, you would think
Alright,
this
we have
one...
gotten the green flag to join.
Okay. And this, but,
Yeah. It's really going to depend on how that first bit of the race goes, that on that restart. If those first 2 or 3 laps are like don't cause a caution, it should be like fine, and you should get a decently long green flag run.
Alright, yeah, as we see Heredia got in position for pole, YB P2, Riley P3 as they barrel off into turn number 1 here. As Heredia leads the field, YB will file in front of Riley. The field's pretty clean through 1 and 2 as they come down to 3 and 4.
Get all those Fords up there. Got the speed in qualifying.
And do we have a stream up of the lap counter? Does anybody know? Usually Eric's Moose of the 11 car is streaming. I don't know if he is tonight or not.
I can try to find out.
Yep.
Alright. Oh, I didn't know I was in a USA Twitter hockey group chat. Oh, okay. You learn new things every day. So Heredia is still leading this field as we look back through.
There's a nice battle in the middle of the field between the 8, the 3, the 21, the 12.
Yeah.
They were 3 wide down the front. They got that mostly sorted out.
Yeah, everybody in the front here is just kind of pacing themselves, it looks like, just trying to save their tires. Obviously, there's a lot of tire wear at this track, more than a lot of places, so guys that are good to start the run sometimes tend to fade towards the end of it, so we'll see who some of the comers and goers are.
Yeah. As we look at the back, old Unk in the 19, his debut for JGR, bringing up the rear right now. So this pack is pretty single file here, which is kind of what I feared because we were gonna be bored. Richmond's a pretty boring racetrack in my opinion, compared to the other short tracks on the circuit.
I would say, and especially with these cars, where it's even more tough to pass unless you completely drive through someone. It's a little boring, and especially because the cars don't really have much of a handling aspect into them. They're more just like bricks. So yeah.
Yeah, we see I mean, the first, like 12 cars maybe have just kind of broken away from all these Penske Fords and the 3 car here. They're all kind of just trying to figure out who's the fastest and get in line and try to, catch back up here because they're all
Yeah.
losing time battling.
Chibi just got by the one. It looked like Joker just let him by.
It looks like Speed is leading this line in the 38.
Yeah. But we actually do have a new driver as well, aside from Brink debuting. That is Ecos Saint in the 34 for RFK. Actually, fun fact, he is a true-bred, disgusting, nasty Ole Miss fan.
Oh,
And I just despise that with every fiber of my being. But he's a good dude. I talked to him.
Yep.
So,
heck,
actually, he is from Mississippi, so we always enjoy some representation of the SIP, but we gotta, not from the red and blue side. We need him on the maroon side.
yeah. Well, you know, there's always someone that has to be a fan of Little Bro. You know,
Just-
we know some people that are fans of Little Bros, and it's cool. It's cool though.
Cool though. It is cool though. It's cool. Though.
Bang.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Pac 3. I'm losing my mind. The Pac 3 sounds like the newest athletic conference. The front three have pulled away
Whoa.
from the pack. As what are we wowing about?
The 21 made a dive bomb move on the 34.
Oh,
Hmm.
yeah. Apparently, Shake's not an Ole Miss guy either. We're
That
just
looked
taking it-
very weird. I was about to change off the 34, and then all of a sudden,
taking it-
that happened.
taking it to
Oh,
him.
it's the caution. Are they slowing
Is it a
down?
caution? I don't think so.
Okay, the 22 was way high in the corner, and that whole pack kind of slowed down, it looked like.
Well,
Anyways,
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping for a caution, but, you know.
that would be nice. So Heredia leading here. You know, he's fresh off of 2 weeks ago, the incident with him and Joker in Mid-Ohio. He was one corner away from winning that race. Looking to get some revenge here as he leads the way into turn 4.
I did not find the lap counter, by the way. So if anybody else has
Dang
one
it.
open.
Bang. Okay, well, we will try to figure something else out. Let's see.
I remember this first stage is like shorter than, like, stage 2 I think
it's
is long.
weird. Let me.
Oh, somebody's going through the grass. I don't forgot who that was. Looked
Who would
like
that
the.
be?
Oh, it was a red car that. I think it was the 23. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the
23
23. I
Fashion.
was driving through the grass.
Fashion has
Yeah.
a great reputation so far this season.
A great reputation. As a-
Brink just out here, just chilling, just riding,
Yeah.
just vibing in the Ritz car.
Just carrying JGR because he is actually, well, I guess Fashion too. Those two are the only JGR drivers in the field tonight.
They're
And
setting a great.
Captain Dead Dad, the team owner, was really adamant about JGR needs to lead a lap tonight.
They
So
were
we'll see if they
very-
can get it done.
I feel like a better goal should be not finishing a lap down, but yeah.
Not easy at a place like this. If you're off the pace to keep it together, especially with how loose it gets off these turns after a few laps.
Yeah, this is one of the pretty much only tracks where you get really, really loose off the corners. Something that can catch you out if your car isn't handling right, or just whatever.
I'm watching this one car here. Just it looks like him and the 14 are trying to work together to catch this top 3.
Ooh.
Joker was doing some practice, and you know everybody wants to know. Take a dive into Joker's setup book, but you gotta think he's got something once he's able to put his adjustments in to to get up there for these top few, and maybe challenge Heredia.
Yeah.
Dang.
It's just so tough when you get this far back, because, and especially with these cars, because how even they are. It is really tough when the whole field is only separated, or most of the field is only separated by a couple tenths. It's so tough to be much faster than someone, so you might only be chipping off a tenth a lap, and that may seem like a lot, but if you make too many mistakes, it just doesn't matter.
Yeah. We have had a pretty clean race thus far. No real incidents, which is a shame. We see Tiger in the back, Kluka in an HMS car. When did that happen?
This is a purist type race. This is what all the hardo NASCAR fans are rooting for. Like, we love to just see a nice long green flag run at a place with a lot of fall off, and that's what you're getting. So if you're a sicko and you want to tune in for that sort of thing, this is the perfect race. I hope you're
If you're a
enjoying it.
sicko, if this is how you spend your Thursday evening watching this, go, to each their own, I guess. But pretty rough to make some stories out of this race, as we do see some wiggling here from the front two. Yes, thank you so much, Hendrick Chase 9. I appreciate you. You are loved by everybody in the league. As
Did he make a
is linked
comment?
Fire Slayer's stream, so I can now see, well, if he would get off of his little baby engine so I could see the lap. There is
Checking the
12 to go,
goddamn
so
engine.
there is 11 to go as Heredia hits the line.
Yeah, Heredia's now pulling away a tiny bit from YB.
Yeah.
Looks like YB's kind of starting to struggle a bit with the tire wear.
I thought Heredia might be a little distracted thinking about his Pookie, Mr. the King, and his big game later tonight, I believe, and it appears he's put those thoughts to the back of mind, and he's focused on just leading every lap of this thing.
Yeah. So as they come around to 10 to go, I think that if you're paying
Coming up on
attention,
Brink.
he is coming up on Brink, and you know what that means?
Get that thing moving. Get that thing moving, Brink.
Lap traffic might be holding him up. Dang, just really we love to see it. Let's see if Unc will cooperate with him. But
I mean, we're coming to the end of the stage. Like, he's probably not going to get anybody else in front of him, but
He
why
might get
not?
Fashion, I don't know.
Is
Fashion's
he?
about
Oh,
shit
he's already
ahead.
getting out of the way. Unc is already. Yeah.
Unc might be playing the game too.
Well.
So Heredia will
that's-
get by him pretty cleanly.
Yeah.
And he sets his sights on the 23, but I don't think he's gonna have to go past him.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna get there.
Yeah. So like
the
I was
Joker
saying,
is free to fourth. It looks like.
oh he is.
Oh.
Oh, breaks the wall, and that will slow up YB. So lap traffic once again, holding up, affecting the end of this race. The effect of stage one. But like I've been trying to say for the past 3 laps, I think that Canada has won their Super Bowl, and they beat the U.S. in hockey tonight, which is rather unfortunate because it'd be really funny to beat them at their own game. But not going to get it done. So to all the Canadians in HPL, screw you. I hope we invade. Thank
Whoa.
you.
We're only in the first period.
Yeah, we're only
You
in
know.
the first.
Oh, well, the Twitter group chat that I've been added to all of a sudden is blowing up angry. So,
That's okay.
I can't say I'm too well adversed in hockey. Like California is probably rooting for Canada because they're wow.
Ooh.
Okay.
Bang.
So, Duncanville HT on Twitter, the Purdue Boilermaker fan that he is, does not like the state of California. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
I think we have at least one driver from the state of California in this race.
We do. A driver who one could say enjoys calling out Mickey schedules, maybe.
Saying
Oh.
that a certain Miami coach, might not really be that good.
Yeah. Well, they were talking smack about it in the well, at least the USC coach.
Fashion's going a lap down now, or?
He is going a lap down.
Oh,
Bang.
Unk.
More effects on lap traffic, so now Unk is.
no.
Well, actually, I think they will. I think Heredia
Oh,
doesn't
is that
want
the end of
to
the
trap
stage?
him a lap down. We'll see.
Oh, that's not the end of the stage yet. It's got to be. We got like one lap maybe.
Well, Fashion is.
Oh, he's trying. Yeah, this got to be the last lap because he's trying to
Well,
battle.
I guess. Yeah, I guess. Oh! He puts him in the wall for his lap back.
I think
There's some
That is the
excitement.
end of the stage, yep.
I think Heredia let him back. I think he let off.
Joker coming in with the stream link. I got it.
Mm.
We don't hear any bickering in the chat, which is
That's disappointing, to be
it's
honest.
disappointing. It's a new thing. Usually there's at least one. Get annexed. Freebird is playing, so I guess the U.S. just scored.
Uh-oh.
Get annexed is the line that
Oh,
we're
yep,
going
they
with
did.
tonight.
They
Buddy
did just
yeah.
score.
Buddy Kachuk.
Yeah.
We should
Ka-chow,
just
right?
commentate this game.
We should just commentate the hockey game. Y'all want to?
I just put
As
up
a-
the NHL app and just updated the 1 to 1-1, so yeah.
I've got to say, as a guy who doesn't watch hockey, that would be fun. Because I don't know the rules. Well, I know some rules. So Heredia going to kick us off in stage number 2. And this will be a
Oh.
75 lap stage, so
They're 3-4 wide behind.
There's gonna be some bump and runs.
there is some bump and runs. Riley bumps up YB out of the high groove. He takes over P2.
Oh, we got
Trying to let the
got a lot
trying to
of
let the
action
Roush
near the
driver
back
in
of this pack.
behind him.
Yeah, it's just you really want to get out of that second lane as soon as you can.
Oh, big contact. Joker and YB fighting for it. They're 3 wide back there.
Are they talking about the Padres and the Dodgers?
Oh, this.
Oh, they are talking.
We went back
Rivalry.
at him. Oh, he's on the inside.
Playing punt. Does Joker give it back?
How Chippy is
know
on
he's
his
willing to punt
inside.
somebody. Call him Electric Days because he's willing to punt somebody. I don't think it's close enough. So YB's going to skirt away with the position.
I think the thing is though I think
big contact in the back.
Joker's got a good long run car, and he obviously wanted that spot, but he's just got to keep these leaders in touch and.
Oh
just
my goodness, there is
wait
some
for this.
antics with this Ford car.
Oh,
He's almost wrecking that 23. Punts him! He's gonna punt him! That's some Jackson antics. Bang! As we see. Oh my goodness, he could put him in the wall!
Oh,
And
he's
here
going
comes
up
the
the track.
5! Here comes
comes
dirt
Sharp.
trucking! Oh, that's Sharp. No, I'm sorry.
It's Sharp,
I thought
yeah.
that was dirt.
It wasn't that
Wow.
car, but then he got
Used
released.
to be dirt. Or
Jackson Altman, that 23 car is his favorite car in real life, so just gotta wonder how he feels just giving it back to his favorite driver.
Joker's out.
Oh,
Joker is parked. Wait, he might be
Oh.
pitting. Maybe.
He's not
Is he
pitting.
no. Oh no.
Oh, he quit or lagged out, and he said he'll get the 17 back at a later point this season. That is an
Ooh.
argument in the Discord chat. Bang. As we, unfortunately, the Heredia Joker arc will not continue here. as he will.
Bang. Okay, well, things are happening rapidly this stage, much more than the previous one.
Well, we got a long way to go left in the stage. For some reason, NASCAR decided to make the stage of this race like 3 times as long as the first one. And I'm gonna be honest, there's a lot of
Oh, there's a car moving around all over. The 22 is all over the place. Oh, I think it was just a lag, but
The 24 is moving
24
the
is
other way.
up.
Oh, he just got
Yeah.
walled.
22.
Oh, it
22
was
gonna drop to the
Jackson?
rear lag. Is it Jackson? It may be some shenanigans you could say.
Why is it always Jackson? It
don't
doesn't even
know.
matter. Jackson back there racing for 43rd. Oh,
Luca, is that a disagreement?
that
There's a
would
argument
probably qualify as a disagreement.
in the
Oh, the 22 is stopped on the track.
Is he really? What's he doing? What's he doing?
Oh no, he's waiting. He's waiting for somebody.
He's waiting for. No, I think he's is backing out.
Yeah, I think
here we go,
he
back
just
going
drops
again.
it back.
Well, he was moving around all over the place, so he probably was lagging.
As we see the one parked on pit road, it's just sad. Oh, Joker could join the booth potentially.
Mm.
Give us
That'd be a
something to talk
very
about.
fun booth, yeah. Her ideas.
Would King
Have a
J
decent
join
gap.
the booth?
Ooh, nice battle for
Then
fourth.
we can ask King J about his couple run-ins on the track. Might create some spicy content,
Two
which
of them
we're
were
always looking
Some
for.
spicy content.
two
The
of
type
them
of
were
content we need to be producing on the HPL YouTube channel.
two of the Joes that he ran in with were battling for fourth. That's YB and
This is-
fifth.
Yes.
He made hockey 3/4. I
Winner-
love reading
winner-
the chat that I'm in right now because it's funny.
Winner of this race gets a free sub to HPL OnlyFans channel.
Ooh, talk about it, KU. We got some
And we got
some new projects coming out soon.
some things in the works. Of course, you know, we're not Wuchia here, or Thai. You know, we're respectable.
Whoa.
You got to be 18 plus. So let's just get that out of the way before anything else.
Oh, yeah. Bang, bang,
Bang. Curry from way downtown.
Contact for third.
Oh
Ooh.
no, it's going bad. Who's in the back?
All right.
That is
Jackson Allman just cruising along
Jackson
here.
Altman again.
Just
No, it's
got
not. It's
It's having a lonely race back here. You know, you just gotta wonder, you know, coming off a loss, a stinging loss for Ole Miss, what his mindset is. Getting beat by a team he probably thought he would have beat. But,
Yeah,
you
I
know,
think there's only 5 letters that matter in this situation. It's GTHOM. And I've said it before. I'll let the viewers decide this time what that means. But if you've been paying attention, you probably can understand.
we have a lot of loyal listeners to the channel. They are very much in tune with what the inner workings of this Discord is.
Yeah.
They are well up to date. Oh, and we
Even-
got somebody in the wall. The 8 car's in the wall. Everybody's trying to avoid him.
Yeah, if you enjoyed watching the biggest villain in HPL being taken down right before this, hit that like button. And if you didn't, and if you really wanted to see the cowbell hoist the natty at the end of the year, subscribe.
Yes.
don't think they're gonna do either. But okay. This is official.
I feel like Jake says that every broadcast. Be sure to like and subscribe.
Be sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell.
Hit that bell for instant notifications when HPL goes
If
live.
you don't know how to braid, hit that follow button. Let's go. Shake 'em, baby.
Like,
if you don't know
comment,
how to
subscribe.
braid, hit that follow button.
What are we talking about braiding?
Like, okay, KU's not seen the guy on TikTok.
I have some ideas of things you could braid, but I'm not sure I should say them in this broadcast.
It is stage 2. It
Okay.
is stage 2.
We are in stage 2 of the race. What is our lap counter here? Are we getting close to green flag pit stops, or do we have to make
Look.
green flag pit stops?
Let me take a peek. Ah. Sorry.
Okay, that was unnecessary, but we'll just rock with it.
Yeah, the top 2 are absolutely gone.
I don't.
Let me see as the 22 crosses the line. Doug, get out the way. Twitter number 50 laps remaining in stage number
No shot.
2.
There's still 50 to go in this stage.
Oh, well, now there's 49, but
Like,
y'all give us something to talk about, man. Has anyone watched any good movies recently? Small, have you watched a good movie?
I watched Sonic 3 like last week.
Was it good?
okay.
I liked it.
I have not seen that, but I kind of wanted to see that. So, okay, I'm gonna try to stay focused on this race for a second. So we got Riley here. He's run really well all race. Like, I think he's been second or third the entire race.
Mhm.
Just trying to keep Heredia in sight at this stage. You know,
Yeah.
He's got a big gap back to, you know, a few more Fords, the 10, the 17, the 14. I mean, is at some point, like, do you come down early or do we just try to run this out as far as possible?
I don't know.
They do have to pit, right? Like, I'm not going crazy.
100%.
Like,
yeah,
Yes,
they
they
do.
have to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
I don't really know what I'm talking about because I don't play this game unless I'm not, you know, 100% together. But I had a feeling they would have to pit at some point here.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta
Yeah.
try something, because he may be fast, but he's probably not fast enough right now to catch Heredia, so he definitely would need to either go long or
Let's-
go short.
Let's talk about things we would like to see in the next game as far as, like, broadcasting.
Oh
like-
my goodness.
A
One
ticker?
thing, yeah. I mean, obviously, like, we gotta have
Yes.
something like that.
I would like to
a
be more
lap,
immersed in the game.
a lap
in the
speed,
race, at least.
like, to see, like, is
A
this
ticker?
48 catching the 6 car? Kind of
Yes.
looks like he's catching it, I'm not gonna lie.
Just a ticker of some sort would be
Just,
fantabulous.
just something. I mean, I feel like everybody's got high hopes for this game, and
Yeah, they.
if it's not good, that would send this league into a depressing hole.
It would
Well,
send League Racing in
it's been done
general into a
before.
depressing hole.
Like, we would be racing Heat 5 in 2028, like, you know, at a certain point.
Well,
I'm not sure at a certain stage that we expected to be running this season, but for whatever reason, like,
Here we
taking some
are.
time off and coming back, people seem to be quite hype still about it. There's been a lot of discussion, good discussion in the chat, lots of moves, lots of questionable moves. And yeah. As Ankh goes another lap down.
That's
Oh, and Ankh goes. I don't know what Ankh's
Barely
doing right
in
now. I'm not
third.
gonna lie. What
Fashion's in.
Unk is
Pits.
playing the game.
Who
He
else?
is
Yeah,
winning.
he is self-aware. He is yeah.
Cody the Bear, the 8 cars in the pits
No,
also.
Unk is riding the wall right now.
He's pulling the Ross Chastain. He's still gonna beat Joker though.
You know what's funny is they're like the video game move, and it's like it doesn't even work in the video game, bro.
It doesn't.
Like people in this league would try that, but it doesn't actually work in the game.
Unfortunately, because that would be pretty
That would be
funny.
cinema. Oh, it looks like
And-
Unk's coming in.
Okay. As I tried to tell Heredia before this, man, I don't know if I want to do this broadcast. It's just gonna be dominated by
38's
somebody.
in the pits, and
And
then
he
99.
said, dominated by who?
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Well, here he is.
Should we just glaze Heredia for like the whole last
No.
stage?
I'm not. I will not be doing that. I will not be doing that. But
I
I
mean,
guess
I want
Just-
I want Heredia to lead every single lap. Like, has that happened in the history of HPL? Somebody has led every single lap of a race.
I'm sure it has.
I guess you'd think so. Like a road course, probably.
Yeah. I guess. Maybe.
But I guess it kind of just depends when he pits here, as to whether or not he.
Well, yeah,
does
that's pretty much impossible now that I think about it, because you got to pit and give up the lead.
Not
Well,
if
if you're the last one to pit, though.
if you're the last one to pit.
Yeah.
Then, yeah.
And I said earlier that Riley looked like he was closing in. Now it
Still
it
using
seems like
pits.
he's stretched out a little bit.
Yeah.
Stretched out, you say?
Okay.
There's one thing that I know for sure is stretched out, and that is the driver of the 6 car.
Yeah.
And I know who might have done the deed, but you know, I'm pretty sure everybody that's listening also knows who we might be referring to.
E Drizzle, baby.
Is that what they call him?
Maybe.
Hey, you know what he said? If he gets the ball to start the second half, he's not losing.
He's not losing if he gets the ball at the start of the second half. Honestly, that's why I lost today. I didn't get the ball at the start of the second half. That's why I lost.
He said, I mean, originally he said, if I get the ball in the second half, I'm not losing.
If
So-
he touches the football in the second half at all, it's a wrap. You might as well wrap it in purple and white. Or
Big
purple and
KS,
silver,
you know?
or whatever.
Big KS.
Are they white or silver? I don't care.
They're still low, bro. I don't care what they say. Never won a championship in any sport ever.
They have not.
Sad. Never.
Actually, we
One of-
were a part of the holy trifecta in HPL. There's Kansas State fans. There's a bunch of Virginia Tech fans for some reason. And they're really annoying.
Yeah.
But Mississippi State broke out of that with the baseball natty in 21. So now there's only 2 Power Fives.
Wiley
country
and
that is
Fisto
not-
in the pits.
Oh,
Fist
and
defense.
we need to cover this because this is
Very
This is-
important.
Actually affecting the race.
some yes.
Yeah, Wiley trying with the undercut. One guy that's
I like it. It's a
Yeah.
good strategy. I mean, you know, he should come out a lot closer to Heredia, you would think.
Mhm. The only thing is,
I'm,
is gonna have the fresher tires for the whole rest of the stage.
How many laps we got left here?
I'm bulletproof. Let me find it. Well, it's Fire Slayer gets out of the pits. I wish he didn't.
Looks like
race in this
YB
heat.
might be signaling the pit. Yep, YB is in.
Okay.
I think, did Riley get a speeding penalty? Because the 17's coming out. Yeah, he must got a speeding penalty. 'Cause
Oh
the
yeah,
17
he
just
did
came
definitely. Yeah.
RFK got a speeding penalty.
So
29 laps to go in stage.
I'm gonna
So
look, I'm gonna watch the
SHR
17.
did not get the penalty this time. Really
Wow.
unfortunate.
Maybe not a bang.
Not a bang. Oh, man. Will we? Is the dream dead for a JGR lap led here tonight?
Yes. I'm gonna just call that one early.
I'm gonna quote a Kendrick Lamar
I think both of
album.
them are,
Damn, it sucks.
Will the six
two
get
of
out
them
of the
are touchdown.
17's way is the question.
They're teammates.
Yeah. Oh
You'd
yeah,
certainly like
Yeah.
to think so. Yep.
he does.
So this is just race manipulation, blatantly by the six
Hmm.
here. Think he
Yep.
needs to be penalized.
YB is coming out on the track now.
Reporting the 6 car for race manipulation.
Did he speed?
So far, what's gonna get added to the incident report at this point? Like, have we missed? Whatever
Yeah,
happened with
there's.
Joker in the 10 car and the 17 car?
I don't know. I feared
That's
this
gotta be
race
in there.
was gonna be a little boring.
Unk is
Already is
still in the
still-
wall.
He's having a rough day. He needs those. He needs those finger grips.
If he could just beat the 23, you know, that's a win for him. I guess he beat
Come
Joker
on.
already, so, you know, just let him cook, I guess.
I'm sure that personal rivalry is getting really heated between Unk and Joker. A classic tale of California versus New York, right? It's the
Jackson's
Yankees
in the
versus the
pits.
Dodgers, as Jackson is in the pits.
Is he pulling shenanigans in the pits?
Guess not.
Streets are wondering if Heredia should be spending more time on college football because the Alabama Crimson Tide went 1-11 this year.
1-11. Yeah.
So, but
Uh.
and we're not getting touched in this race. So you
Oh,
gotta
he's coming
wonder
in
if
pit.
oh, here we go. If he just splits his time just a little bit between the two of them, if that might pay off at some point.
Yeah,
I mean,
the 14's into.
Maybe he was just a Jalen Milrow merchant.
Six is going to come out. Will
sad.
he be in the lead?
It's sad
Let's
every
see
time I
if
see
he's
the one
in.
car just sitting on pit road. It's like, oh,
Okay. Is that a
got some
disagreement?
colorful language. Is that over the Discord? Or
Manual.
is that a?
He
Oh,
got
no.
lag wrecked by the 24.
Oh no.
So that will be a manual caution. At Kluka, he had one coming. Maybe if you would have effing joined the Discord. Okay, we have
Oh, there's some shenanigans going on with the 4 car.
shenanigans. Yes, bang.
That might be a bang.
Okay, 1-2 as the caution comes out. And Fashion just drove straight
And
through all
Fashion
of
just drove into the back of
Oh, so the 17 came out close to the. Oh, this is gonna take race
Yeah, this is gonna be
director now,
fun.
Joker, to sort all this out for us. And thankfully, we don't have to deal with that. We just get to watch the chaos happen. Surely there will be a lot of conversation because whenever a manual comes out during green flag pit stops, there's always 10 million questions to be answered, and yeah, everybody wants to try to get their lap back, and do we know who was lagging?
The 22.
Okay, yeah, the 22 has been lagging the whole race, so at this point we might need to
The 17
it's
Ready
our
to
is
stay down.
in.
17 will buy it.
No.
21 will buy it. A
And
few cars behind him will buy it.
pretty
I
much
think Chibi
everyone
might be
behind.
second.
Well, Chibi will be second, from what I would think.
I mean,
The
so Heredia must have been like the last one to
Fashion
pit.
is not.
Heredia and the 14 were the last two to pit from what I know.
Okay, so it's
They
not.
pit on the
it's-
same lap.
it's not as bad as it could have been since everybody had basically pitted.
The 14 and the 6 basically just have fresh tires already, so.
Yeah.
Well, the 23 is supposed to be getting his lap back, but he's not doing it.
Well, Onk's in front of him, so he might be the repass car. I don't know how many laps down there.
The 5 just made a late decision to pit.
Yeah, I don't know what.
I think at this stage we just let everybody get their lap back.
Poor Sharp hasn't had that good of a day. Blink is 2 down.
Shenanigans.
Yeah. Put that on the wall.
A disagreement in the Discord channel between Onk and Joker.
And Daddy Joker.
Oh, King J is not happy.
I love it when
Gave him
King
a
J
little-
just takes over. I gotta stop. We're still on stage too. We got a ways to go here, boys. We got a ways to go.
I do think the third stage is actually shorter than the second stage, for some reason. I don't know why they did it.
I don't
like
think
this,
so. I think it's like the same. Do you know, Small?
Kids.
Do you know what the stages are?
I know that this stage is just like real life longer. I think the second stage, no, not second stage, the final stage is somewhere around the same length as this, I think.
Oh,
yeah.
that's not
That's
what
what I
I
was
wanted to
thinking.
hear, Small.
I can't remember exactly.
I
Okay,
think.
well, we will be
we
making
might-
the choose cone. 8 will go high.
Okay.
So it's Cody the Bear in
Yeah.
second. Chippy
Yeah.
YB. See if anyone else jumps up to that high line. I think that is Shake back there. He's gonna jump up there.
I want to see somebody rough up the 6 car a little bit. Like, obviously he has the fastest car. You're not gonna get him if you just run this out.
Let him
let's-
run. Yeah.
If you're Chippy, like just move him up out of the group
Give
a
him a
little
little
bit.
love tap. He'll
Yeah.
probably like it.
He can drive back there, but you know you gotta put him back in some traffic.
And we are
Oh, there he
going
goes!
green,
Oh, I
green,
thought he was gonna
green.
get under him.
as Heredia takes the lead once again in turn number 2. 12 laps to go left in the stage. Chippy gets to his bumper in P2.
Yeah, he's looking.
And Heredia cuts the nose a little bit. Chippy gets a good exit though.
Looks like
Pete Taylor
Shake is gonna get under the
not
8
better.
car.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Speed
12 and
is
the
trying to get
34
under the 8
going
car
up in the
too.
back.
Kluka's right in the middle of this.
Yep, we got
Sorry.
3 wide back here.
They're going 3 wide. Just really wish that someone would just Jimmy Johnson, Kurt Busch this thing right now.
I wish somebody would Ryan Priest this thing right now. That if somebody Ryan Priest at this track, you know, we might have to change the rule up. It would probably be too many bangs.
Too many bangs.
Too many bangs.
Oh, so I don't think Chippy's getting Heredia here.
Oh,
He'll
we're
go
3 wide.
P2.
We got the 9 car. Got Tiger NASCAR,
Oh, we hadn't heard from him
who
before in this
apparently has a big rivalry with Florida. Did not know that was a thing, but apparently that is a thing.
I think that the Mississippi State-Kansas rivalry is just a tad bit better, but you know, that's personal preference. Guys, comment down below if you're listening. Do you want to see Mississippi State-Kansas Part 3? And if I get enough comments, we will do it. I don't know how many enough
I'm
is,
not gonna
but
lie, I already scheduled Ty, so
he already scheduled Ty. So I'm not even his main rival. I feel unloved.
I asked you, and
He did, and I did say
you
I do want to
were
see if I can rotate some new people in. But
yeah.
we do look forward to
The Kansas
starting a home and home against Ohio State next year, hopefully in the
Ooh,
plans.
okay.
A home and home against Nebraska.
Okay.
It works, and then we still have the return trip to Oregon to play that piece of
So just a Mickey
crap.
schedule?
Well, I mean, you could call road games at Oregon and at Ohio State Mickey if you want. Me personally, I like to call it what's the word?
Let's
It's on the
go
top
let's
of
go
my
to
tongue.
Kansas State or
BS.
South Florida. You know?
Yeah, that's. I think that's just for you, buddy. In the Big 12.
Gotta deal with Big KS, you know.
Big
I got that
KS,
formula to beat Big
Big
KS.
SF, the Big Bull, the Big Bulls, the Big Bulls. If I end up in the booth for that game, I'm calling them the Big Bulls 100% of the time. Big Bulls.
Well, the Kansas non-conference schedule has been set. We've got 3 road games. We are going at Clemson, which
Ooh,
that all of a sudden has
they've
become a
been
much
making
bigger
some
game.
noise. Yeah.
Yes, we split the first 2. The road team won each of them, so we'll see what happens part 3. We're going to the Big House again. We've beaten Michigan. Actually, the last 3 seasons we've beaten Michigan. So, and I guess that was the end of the stage. Not that anybody that's listening actually cares. You know.
Well, I think about as many people watching care about the CFB league as they do this race, to be honest.
Yeah, we got. Let's see what else we have. We have
Joker, not
Alabama.
happy with
We are going to Tuscaloosa. It was a close game between Kansas and Alabama. The driver that is leading this race, as we mentioned, coach of Alabama.
It's raining. Call the race.
And then we are taking our
Uh-oh.
talents out west.
At King Mufasa says at Jackson, what happened?
Oh no!
There's some shenanigans.
Is that a bang?
And it involves the 4-car.
Of course. The 4-car is like he's like Ross Chastain in 2022.
And
He's just always in everything. Although credit to Ross Chastain in 2022, at least he was running up front. Because Jackson's not running up front. But we have a restart here.
We do. As we will see 80 laps to go.
These Fords are strong here. Like I swear, like, oh, as Jimmy tries to get under shake.
La, 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 la.
Fords have been strong all night.
Jackson Altman, I don't need to explain it. There's a wreck behind. I can only assume.
We
I can only assume, right? That is a big bang.
Jackson is gonna send me into a dark place. Continues the shenanigans.
A dark place. Do you enjoy dark places?
Oh my god.
Oh, we got a wreck at the back. We got sharp in
That's
the wall. We got
wreck. Oh.
yeah. We got
Caution
action.
is
I
out.
think the
That is
23 was involved.
Caution
Yeah.
is out. That is a bang.
Did Brink leave? Brink is in pit road.
The disagreement.
Oh, sharp.
That is
Sharp,
a bang.
probably on the boat.
That is a bang. That is 2 bangs actually.
Oh god. Hmm.
3-car getting a lap back. Okay. So, what is the? Does this
Think
change
I'm so
the
thirsty.
pit strategy?
You got the lap count out, don't you? I don't. Do we know how much we get on fuel here, Small?
This is lap
Do you have any idea?
125 of 200.
No, I don't know for how much we on fuel.
Ew!
Is this a time? Is this a times 2, right? Or is it times 3? It's gotta be a times 2.
I don't know.
Okay, so can you drop to the tail end of this line?
Let me see. There's.
I think the 99.
Can't. Oh, I missed it.
Okay, pits are open.
73
missed
laps.
that.
It's a times 2.
Or 75
It's
laps.
a times 2, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. Oh yeah. No
Oh,
penalties
yeah.
on King J's watch. Don't you even think about getting a lap back.
The 23 has entered the Discord. We'll see who comes out first. Anybody does any strategy?
Jackson says, "I hit you, my fault." Owning up to a mistake. Interesting.
We'll see who comes out. 17 is out in front. So's the 10, the 34.
You gotta
We
wonder.
A new leader.
Oh my goodness.
Well, Heredia's definitely had the best car all night, but there's some competition at the front. He's not running P1.
Yeah, 2 of his RFK Fords are ahead of him.
They are teammates. So maybe they won't rough each other up too bad.
Are we gonna see
Although that would be pretty
wait, where is
cool.
Heredia?
P4.
Oh, wow. Well, okay. He's gonna have to race his way back into this. So what do we think? We think, you think the 10 will probably choose the bottom as well, and maybe Heredia takes the front row? I don't know.
If you're
Very
ready,
interesting.
you take whatever gains you the most. You either
Yeah.
you take the bottom if like you're not gonna gain anything. If you can gain something off the top, you would definitely take it.
Bottom,
Yeah.
bottom, top, and
Oh
the
my
3
God, the
almost
3
kills
car.
the 34. Trying to get the lap back.
Oh
So
my
Heredia's going to be
goodness.
pushed back down to P5, but he will get the inside lane.
Yeah.
He would have had to take the front row. So
Is
that's
this
the only way
is
he's
this
gonna
the
hit the
the
top.
34 driver?
This
Isn't
is.
his first
uh,
race, right?
It is.
Yes.
So my fellow
Did
Mississippian.
he
on the
take
front
2
row.
tires?
I don't.
Or, cause
He-
I don't remember
He probably
seeing him
took
up
the
this far.
same as a 17.
Okay,
And
Well.
everyone else.
here we go.
We are
Not
not going.
going.
We are not going.
Oh, we're not going.
Mm.
Mm. More shenanigans in the back, possibly.
Maybe. Uh-oh. Play. What's this?
Oh, there is a goal.
Play Freebird. Let me get it. Maybe if they were the
Oh.
51st state, they wouldn't lose.
What a
Ha-ha!
bang! What a bang!
Okay. And we are off.
Oh, and
Green flag. Back in the air.
4.
17 car gets a good jump.
He does.
We'll see what happens with Heredia in the back as they have
Oh,
70 laps
34 got
remaining.
loose. Oh, 34 is into the pack.
4 deep dive.
Oh.
17 pulls away though. Now 34's got to worry about the 10 to his inside.
Yep. Heredia
Divey,
continues to get
divey.
held up.
USA. USA.
48's trying to get to the bottom behind the 6. 6 is going to go to the bottom here.
Big dive by the 10 to get P2.
Yeah.
He wrestles it away. And he
10,
will
10's
get
got to
P1.
block the 6 here.
Yeah.
Oh, 34 is going to go right in front of Riley. That was tight.
You know what else is tight?
Alright.
This gap between the leaders as YB's
Oh.
to piss inside. There's contact.
Oh,
Heredia
Heredia's
gets
forcing
underneath
it.
him.
Oh, Heredia! Not being patient. Got the fastest car and
He does hang on, and now he is P2, setting his sights on P number 1, his position. He wants it back from his teammate.
oh, did he bump him?
Oh, contact
him?
in the back between the 34 and the 10.
Oh.
See as they stack up behind the leaders here.
Oh, there goes
Six
the
looking
six.
inside, 17
Yes.
blocks. It's going to give
He's
the
trying
10
to
a
get
chance, but he
this.
checks up, hits the apron.
6 is gonna good run off a 4 every time. Yep, he's gonna try to dime in this one and get another good run here. Might pull to the inside here again and bumps him a little bit maybe.
Big dive from the 10.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest with y'all. It might be a cookout night.
Mm.
If y'all know what cookout is, it might be a cookout type of night.
Mm.
Because this race is probably not going to get done until like 9:30, 10-ish.
Oh,
Maybe
there
one
goes
won't
the
be too
6.
bad. 6 and the 17's going to back out, and he's going to let him have it. Boo,
Yeah,
you
but the-
stink.
10 is.
Oh, contact.
Oh, there. Oh, he's trying to force him down there. Oh. Yeah, now the 10 is just gonna get stuck on the top of the track. Or the 17, excuse me. Yeah, he's got to try to maybe get in behind the 34 here, and he's going to.
Now can the 10 run the 6 down?
He's going to go.
I'm gonna go with no, but you know, I guess we never know. Heredia could lag out.
That would be pretty bad. That would be pretty bad for
It would probably be an
HPL.
interesting race because I feel like, you know, debating who's been the second best car has been pretty even. Like I'd say the 10, the 17, the 48, it's all been right there. The 14, 48 is going backwards. He's just stuck on this high side here.
Yeah. I really do, honestly, want YB to at least finish on the podium, so we can get the.
How do you feel about YB Hale State during the dog days of
Honest-
summer
Honestly,
when we got
right.
nothing
recently,
but baseball?
Recently, he's not been that bad. We even shared a moment in the Xfinity race last night where I beat him to the line in stage 2. He said, "Good race," and I was like, "Yeah,
Wow.
it was." But you know, there's obviously some bad blood there. There's some tension, right?
I mean, we are in the
So-
winter. There is no baseball
there is no
going
baseball.
on, so
Baseball is coming back though soon.
it is.
MLB will be
coming
back next month, and
Yep.
guess who the opening series is? Just guess. Take a wild
Padres.
guess. Padres and
The Braves.
the Atlanta Braves. Yes, that is an
Fun.
opening day series. So
I'm excited already.
I'm
I'm
sure.
excited already.
I'm sure Baseball Chat will be up and active that day,
Oh, yep.
as we
Well,
see.
we know that I feel like YB posts once every blue moon in the main chat and every single day in baseball chat. So
Baseball Chat. He's been making some new enemies in Baseball Chat too. He's John Anthony Williams and him have gotten into it a few times.
well, you know,
Gnarly
Joker
Bro
is quite
not his biggest fan.
Joker is quite active in baseball chat. You'd like for him to, you know, pick a team. The only team he can pick is the one that, you know, has paid like $3 billion for their team. But, you know,
Yeah.
whatever works
Uh,
is fine.
we don't appreciate the Dodgers around here, but you know, we do appreciate them for putting the Padres out. But yeah, we still don't appreciate the Dodgers for certain. But you know, we've been talking a lot about the 4 car all night. We can talk about another 4. Let's talk about Cameron Matthews, right? We can talk
Cam
about
Matthews.
we can talk about the Mississippi State Bulldogs. Just back-to-back huge wins, sent us back to the moon. We are back.
What is your seed prediction for Mississippi State?
This might be bold. I'm going 4. I think with the schedule remaining, the only real we got at OU, home games versus LSU and Texas, and then
4
road games
is
against
quite bold.
Bama and Arkansas. I think we go 4-1 in those 5, and then I do think we take a tournament game, and we are sitting on the brink of a 4. And I'm gonna say a 4 because I hope it's a 4 because we all know what happens to 5 seeds. They tend to get beat a lot.
The
So I hope it's
5-12 is a tough matchup.
I hope it's a 4, but a 4, 5, 6 is where I think my Mississippi State Bulldogs will be starting their tournament, and I hope and pray that we can win a tournament game this year. I did tell KU at the beginning of the season my expectation was to finish in the top 25 and to win a tournament game. 2 if we get a good draw. So that is as speed is lapped. But that is the goal, and we are on pace to finish the top 25 if we can round out the season nicely. As we have a road game at OU at noon on Saturday. But you know what? They probably don't want to hear about Mississippi State basketball. They want to hear about Kansas basketball. So KU, give us the rundown.
Yeah, Kansas basketball. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. We're not in a good spot. This is probably the softest team in the Bill Self era. They can play with anybody when they want to, but there's no leadership, there's no accountability on that team whatsoever. The second there's any sort of pressure, they fold completely. So that's not a great thing to have. I'm expecting probably a best case scenario 5 seed, worst case scenario 8 seed. We have things being said in the Discord. Is that Sharp?
No, that's Kluka.
Oh, okay. Surprise, surprise.
I'm watching the same race you are. There's a disagreement. That's an argument. Bang.
Oh, that is a bang, isn't it?
Yeah, we hadn't had one in a minute. Probably get a penalty. Not happy with the way things have gone tonight. If you're a Willie B fan, you're probably not happy with that guy in your car anyway. So I guess.
Yep.
All right. But hey, he always has MLB going, right? The poor little JV.
How many laps we have left?
I don't know. Let me see. Color
Too
the
many.
Line.
Too many laps left.
44.
Small. Me and Hale State have just been yapping. So if there's anything you just wanna speak your mind about,
Maybe a story that you have on your mind.
No, I don't have anything on my mind right now. I'm just kind of chilling.
okay. Well, damn.
It's 42 to go here.
USA is still up on Canada 2-1. So
Yep, 7
You know.
minutes in the second.
you gotta wonder how Canada would come back from this. You know, I mean, what else do they have going?
Let's
for them
talk
other
about
than-
Canada joining the Union as the 51st
Well,
state of
no.
America.
That's not.
Let's
Let's talk about
Let's
who
talk
we would
about the
kick
political
out.
and economic state of the world. Let's talk about
Who-
the Gulf of America.
Who would we kick out of the 50 states to make room for Canada as the next state?
Well, I know a lot of people in the server would say Mississippi, but shut up. No, shut up. I would kick out.
Virginia?
No,
California.
no, because see, here's the thing. You gotta think, right? Out of all the states, like, why do we have South Dakota? It's just a less
South Dakota,
memorable version of
it's
North
got,
Dakota.
but it's got Mount Rushmore.
Oh,
North Dakota is the one we should kick out.
Oh, I thought that was
You thought it was flipped? Yeah.
Yeah, I
No.
thought that.
I thought that was the other one. Okay.
Yeah,
Then South
I would
Dakota can
say-
stay, I guess.
I'd say North Dakota or Wyoming.
Wyoming is like, but like
Actually-
Wyoming's too iconic.
Oh,
but like, we
wow.
don't. What
Oh.
happened?
the 14 just smashed the wall. Off for 2.
Ooh, not
I'm
good.
saying New Mexico can go.
New
Like,
Mexico.
Mexico's already in the
Yeah,
name,
but
like-
New Mexico State gave us Chris Jans. So,
Okay, so we just let them
so they
survive.
can stay. But like,
We guess we can
I guess
stay.
North Dakota, because like, why do we need 2 Dakotas?
That's true, yeah.
You know?
Like, why do we need North Korea and South Korea?
Why don't you just
No.
combine the Dakotas?
Yeah, you can combine
Yeah.
the Korea as well. They've tried that before.
That didn't go great. So.
Did not go very good.
Do you know that Kim Jong Un? He holds the world record for lowest 18-hole score.
Really?
18. Shot an 18.
18. He shot at 18 once. Wow.
18-hole course. Yeah.
That
Mm-hmm.
just, what a guy.
These are the things you learn on an HPL broadcast.
Tiger
of
who?
a
You know, maybe
Cup Series race.
Tiger Woods
Oh, the
is
38. 38 potentially causing some lap holding up the leaders.
Asian.
Causing
Lap
some mass
traffic
destruction.
holding up. That is a bang.
Yeah, the 38 car. That is Speed Racer. Speed had some, how do we say this?
Oh, goal.
Goal.
Some drama.
Pretty
For
sure 'cause
who?
I heard my mom just scream, so I'm guessing it's for
Okay.
Canada.
Well, you can tell by the way he says "mum" that he is north of the border. Just, I'm sorry. Oh, so Canada's tied it up. Yeah, I just got a text, one word, starts with F, rhymes with duck, so you can imagine it did not go well for the USA.
I'm a visual learner.
Are you?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, well, look up the arcane lesbian scene and you'll see what I was talking
Oh,
about. The word.
Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah.
ratings are going to be awesome for the 3rd. They are. Is this the thing I watch in the cookout line after this race?
Yes. Yeah.
Might have to be. Might have to go in actually because the line's definitely going to be double wrapped by the time I get there.
Who normally broadcasts these races? Because they're probably going to get their job back after this. Because
Definitely. I take
me and Hale
take it.
State are not going to be invited back
We're
to the
more
booth after
we're more
this.
CFB guys, if I'm being honest.
We like we said, we were needed in a pinch, and we stepped up to the plate, and everybody knew what they were going to get when they tuned into this. And
I think people are
you're
going to enjoy this.
You're
thing, to be honest.
experiencing this. Everybody is just living it with us. Heredia, we talk about Mr. the King. I mean, Heredia might be Mr. the GOAT of NASCAR at this point.
Ooh. Who you got all time,
That-
Heredia or Joker?
On pure talent, I'm taking Heredia.
Shit.
Ooh.
I would have to say
And-
Heredia because he's my team owner.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never
Good
want to piss
boy.
off a team owner. Yeah.
27 to go, by the way.
I really hope Heredia just watches this back and is just
Here's it.
enjoying
Yeah.
this glazing that's going down.
I'm pretty sure that 10 cars on second. So.
I think so too.
Yeah. So I think
Yeah.
they are actually gonna have to pit one more time.
Yes, they will.
That could be
yeah.
interesting.
Should we make predictions on who's going to bring out the Mickey?
I mean,
the
it can only
4 car
be
might
one
have
guy, right?
something to say about it.
It can only be one guy.
Who is okay? So let's do a quick rundown here. We got Heridian first. We got YB in second. We got Fist third. We got who's next? It's the 34, right? 34 in fourth. We got that. It looks like a red car. I think that's Chibi. Chibi fifth. That's your top 5. Who is Jackson in 6th? Is Tiger NASCAR passing Jackson for 6th place? Or is
I
Jackson
think Jackson's
going
a
a
lap
lap
down. I think he's
Okay.
Jackson's a
yes.
lap down, yeah.
Fausler
Okay.
just pitted.
Okay. This
Out
is
of
making more
P7.
sense.
And
Kluka
Fausler was in seventh.
Is Kluka in 7th?
No, he's a lap down. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure.
Actually, the broadcasting booth is in kind of a pinch because the main guy who did it, Brink,
Got
is now on the
signed.
track. So put in your applications because I don't want to do this every week.
I think we might see a return of KU B-ball fan to the NASCAR circuit at some point.
Will we?
Yeah, I mean, if we get enough, if we get enough likes,
Likes on this video?
subscribes, and comments, we might be able to make that happen. The RFK owner asked me.
Actually, I think the
few days
34 has
ago.
worked his way around the 10.
Oh, the 17's in the pit.
Yeah. So yeah, pit stops are occurring all around us here in Richmond, Virginia. What do y'all think the best thing to do in Richmond, Virginia is, having never been there?
There's Richmond, Virginia.
Go somewhere else.
That's a good question. Yeah, I mean, probably. Like, why would you ever want to be in Richmond, Virginia? I can't think of anything good that comes out of Richmond, Virginia, to be honest with you. I can't think of anything good that comes out of Virginia, if I'm being honest.
What comes out of Virginia?
Yeah, I don't. Nothing comes to mind that's
Nothing.
interesting. So,
Already
yeah.
in the pits. That will give the lead off to the 34, I believe.
Oh, not a Joe Gibbs driver.
I know, we're rooting for it.
So close.
No, the leader's the 10.
Yep.
I guess the 34 might be on an alternate strategy, and he's not in second.
Yeah, I
Not
think he
having an
already
amazing
pitted.
debut.
Yeah. Like most people, YB's now in.
Unfortunate latte.
Is the
for
6
34.
off of pit road now? I'm on
He's
board with the
off
17.
now. 10
Oh,
is in. We'll see if the 6 beats him out.
The 5 is the leader now.
Oh, sharp.
Sharp A. In the 5.
Chirpy.
Did the 10 beat the 6 out?
No.
No, he didn't.
Damn, that 5 car is beat to pieces. That thing is destroyed. Fun fact, I did go to Sharp's wedding and I killed on the dance floor.
Did you?
So, yep. You can
Was
ask
the
him.
wedding on the boat?
Ah, it was not on the boat, but it
That's
might
a
as well have
shame.
been because it was in the middle of bumfuck Louisiana, so we're losing the plot at this point. We gotta
spot is being
Keep the peop-
lost as
People entertained.
Heredia is coming around. I think the leader's got 13 to go. That
Yeah.
will be
Oh, here comes the
Sharp-
5, I think.
Sharpay.
Yeah, Sharp going in.
Do you
Sharpay
know
is
that
will
there
give the lead
was
back to Heredia.
there was an inward dropped on HPL at one point? Does anybody
Really?
remember? Joker allowed JoJo say it at the
I
end
do
of.
remember. I do remember that now.
People forget, but it is there.
It is still
if,
on the channel if you can find it.
If any, it was Las Vegas, I think, the last race of the season at some point, some season. Who the hell knows at this point? Yeah. Tiger
Yeah.
racing hard with Fire Slayer.
Yeah, maybe that's just the aura of a guy like JoJo Siwa later. We all
Yeah.
miss him on the track.
Yeah, gets a girlfriend for once in his life and then just can't figure out the time. You know, as that's the thing, is the first like 3-4 months of a relationship, it goes like that, and then he'll figure out that you need some space. So I'm sure he'll be back at some point.
You just need the boys, really.
Yeah, he'll figure that out shortly.
All right.
Hey, let's see. Talk about your
No,
Your-
no. We don't need to
I
bring
think
up
the
the
viewers
saga.
really are
Yeah,
really
man.
curious about this
I-
at this point.
This little situationship I've worked myself in. It's good when it's good. I'll say that. That's all you're getting.
That's,
And it's,
sometimes
and it
that's,
is a good job right now. It's doing
Yeah.
what it's meant to do.
All right,
It's
yeah.
already it takes 7 to go.
Good for you. At least you're
Small.
getting something out of it.
Let's
What?
hear it. Yeah, you got to have one now.
No.
No, they don't have love up there in Canada yet. Y'all ain't got that up
No.
there yet. That patch
No.
notes ain't dropped.
Patch.
No.
Maybe if you would just stop being bloody Canadians and be the 51st state, then maybe you could have some love and get the update. Find you a nice woman from Texas. I could see Small with a woman from Texas.
I could see it.
Okay.
Yeah. 5 to go. So there'd be no more manuals,
Oh.
I don't think.
We're almost
Oh.
done?
We are almost done. We're almost
Okay.
there. We can see the finish line. We've
I'm
lost
like
the
kind of.
plot.
We got to interview these people, right?
Do we? Yeah, we do.
I have no clue what I'm gonna ask. I know what I'm gonna ask already. I don't know what I'm gonna ask.
I don't
I
even
guess
know who
is
the
it?
top 3 are.
YB, and I think it's Fist,
Fist
in P3.
Fist
Uh-oh.
just
Lap.
wait. Oh
traffic.
no! That's a bang. That's a bang.
Oh,
Yeah,
three's
who is
going to
third?
pinch him.
Fist. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Wait, yeah. So Fist is. Wait, what happened to Fist? Oh, he just. Is he like? He was like right on the bumper, the 10 car. Yeah, I have absolutely no clue. I'm gonna ask the 10 or the 17 to be honest with you. So.
Yeah. The 3 is
Um,
racing the 6. 10 might
Yeah.
have a shot if the 3 didn't do what he just did and just let him go. But he will. And 10 smokes the wall. But
Oh, the 10 is getting closer.
I think this is the white flag, though.
Okay.
Either
The
this or
10's
the
getting
next. And 38 is
closer.
lapped again.
Oh, the 3's in the
Three's
wall.
In the wall.
Oh,
In the
man.
wall. So
Oh, wait a minute.
coming around turn 4 from what might be the final time, we're not sure. Heredia dominates the race and wins at Richmond, and I'm going to assume it was because YB just crashed and hit the inside, and they are starting to slow down. That is race.
How
Heredia.
many is that? How many wins does this already have this year?
17 and
I think
Show
this is
the
his
top 3,
second.
please, Fire Slayer.
the 5. 6, the 5, and the 17. Is that?
That is the 6, 10, and 17. So at Heredia, at YB, at Fist Buster, we will be getting invites to the booth for y'all. Okay. Well, that is one more bang as the disagreement in the chat post-race. So we will get Heredia in here if y'all can work on Fistbuster and YB for sure. We're getting there, y'all. We promise.
Yeah, we'll.
I do not want to add Looney Bird
I think
here, though.
I feel like the viewers want to go back to the conversation we were having previously, but that's okay.
Yeah, we're all right. So yeah, the top 3 tonight, the 6, the 10, and the 17.
All Fords. Ford sweeps the podium. I mean,
Yeah.
you gotta wonder what's going on at Chevrolet, what's going on at Toyota. They gotta get these cars faster. You know, everybody likes to glaze JRM and Hendrick, but you know, they're getting their ass beat right now. So.
All right. Well, we're waiting.
Oh, we have Heredia
Awaiting.
God is
Awaiting.
loading in at the moment.
He is loading in. If y'all would mind sending YB and Chibi, not Chibi,
Like,
who's the other one? Fistbuster.
this, yeah.
I do not have them added.
Oh no, I might have invited the wrong YB.
Oh, we do have a copy.
Okay.
Who's
All right.
the
I just
YB?
Did they invite them?
Yes, please, if you would get them in here, so they can be interviewed as well. Because I know the league's been waiting for us to be in the same
They've
room.
been dying for this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just don't watch this broadcast back if you're a racing purist. It's
Oh, that doesn't sound good. Oh.
It's been a fun broadcast, I will say. If y'all didn't catch on, we did have a little game going on the side for KU, and that's why you heard
KU's,
the ice clinking every time that a certain thing happened. It was a
we don't. They can just use their
Ooh,
imagination.
let's see this clip. What happened here?
at YB at Fist, y'all. should
Alright, I
have
just
one.
invited
Oh.
Okay, Heredia, you gotta talk to me. I mean, you just absolutely dominated the field here. I mean, how are you feeling? Do you think anybody is up to your level? Like, how does it just feel to just dominate the way that Mr. the King does in college football?
Hey, it feels
Mr.
good. I feel like one
Good
got
guy.
lost last week. You know, we seen what happened last week. You know, they can't wreck me when they're nowhere near you, right? So,
I can't.
so yeah, I had a good race. I mean, I felt good. I think YB was really good. Everyone was really good. I just felt like I guess I was just the most consistent of everybody. I still feel ashamed for losing last week. We still remember that day. Should have been 5 in a row, but you know we had a good race, good clean race, at least up front, and you know it feels good to be Mr. the King. in NASCAR, just like my king in CFB Electric. So
His king. Oh
Yes.
man, the king NASCAR. Well, I got a question. Actually about the incident 2 weeks ago. Did that linger at all in the back of your mind when you were practicing for this one and when you were ultimately up the front?
oh yeah, oh if you're talking about last week, oh yeah, oh it's still lingering
Is
in
that
my
a
mind.
bang?
It'll always linger in my mind
It's a
until
bang.
you see what happened in the future. So
Mm.
yeah, I just had to prove that, without getting wrecked, I think I'm still the dominant force of the Cubs here. So yeah.
I got another question, Heredia. So can we try to get the same amount of focus you give to a game that's 5 years old to college football to get the Alabama Crimson Tide, the once great program, back from being 1-11 somehow, some way. The people just want to know what we're gonna do there.
All right. Well, we during this offseason, we have a few changes. We have a great quarterback. He's about a 71 overall. He's looking great out on the field, and we will be back next season. I'm predicting the record 12-0. Like I think we will go to the playoffs, maybe win a natty. So just look up for next season.
Love that energy.
Okay.
From him.
Wow.
Small, do you have a question for Heredia?
No.
No? Alright, congrats
Covered all the
to
bases.
Heredia on the win. So we'll move down to second, which is... Was it YB or Fist? It was YB, right?
This is YB. Yep.
Alright, well, this is the moment we've all been waiting for, right? Hail State YB in the same room. So, Mr. Young Boy Betta, talk to me about the race today. How's it going? And the lap traffic with the 34 we did see you battling through in stage 3.
Yeah, Hail State, it's finally good to talk to you. Long time coming. We had a
It really
pretty
has
solid. We had a pretty solid 10 machine tonight. Nothing for the 6. I mean, maybe on speed, but like this track's all about rhythm, and he wasn't making many mistakes, so it's pretty hard to gain any ground. I was trying, hopefully on pit road, but I ended up losing ground, so that didn't help. And then lap traffic, I mean, it's every week. It's not just Richmond. You got those boneheads out there in the back stinking it up. So
Plenty of bangs.
it
for
happens.
sure.
Comes with NASCAR heat, but all in all, good race, good points day. I'm on the bubble, so should be well above the cut line now.
All right. The question everybody, I'm sure, wants to know, YB, is what's going to happen in this first series of the year?
Oh, everybody
for,
wants to know,
MLB?
do they? Everybody wants to know.
I think that's really what everybody is wondering at this point.
It's going to be a whole lot of the same, I think. We ended up with 2 sweeps last week over the Braves, so I think that's just how the season's going to start again. And we're going to go ahead and get our first World Series. And Fernando Tatis is going to be the GOAT. Better than Acuna already, ever was. Yeah.
Dang. Wow.
Oh. It couldn't be a YB
Preach,
interview
YB,
without
preach.
the Padres. Okay, yeah. I gotta stop. 5 rings. Anyway, Small,
Okay.
do you have a question for YB?
No.
Okay. We'll just see the
Alright.
question.
Let's hear the question. Alright, Fist. P3. Talk to me about your day. You did lead a little bit there at the start of stage 3. Talk to me about your recovery drive and the incident with the 1. He wasn't very happy with you. So talk to me about, there goes YB.
Yeah.
Just like the Padres at the playoffs. I'm sorry.
Any spicy quotes?
Any spicy quotes on the behalf of the incident with him?
No comment.
No comment. Okay. Well,
No.
then talk to me about the race, right? The stage 3 leading a little bit and get back up there for P3.
Yeah, the race was pretty good for the 17 machine. My best race of the season by far. RFK as a whole did amazing today. Obviously, already it was up front, best in the league by far. But yeah,
Dang.
I was hanging around 3rd place. I think that's where I finished, and that's kind of the speed I had all day. I was really even with YB and Chibi, but it was just kind of hard to pass them and then pull away. So It was just pretty good race for the team, and that's it.
Yeah.
All right.
What does this do now? Obviously you said it was your best run of the season. How do you, just looking at some of the tracks upcoming, how do you feel that they lay out for you, and how do you hope this momentum carries into some of the upcoming tracks?
Yeah, I kind of already took a peek at the schedule before this race, and that's why I kind of tried this race, because I see the upcoming schedule, and I don't know, those tracks don't really favor me as much, so I see Talladega as my best next shot, so just hopefully I can get a win there and make it into the playoffs, since I'm kind of already in a deep hole, so I think I need a win to get in.
Yeah. Small, you got anything?
Nope.
Nope. Small, man of
0 for
man of
3,
few
Small.
words. Over 3.
Damn.
We do thank Small for running the camera tonight, though. We appreciate
Yes,
his work.
that was
And,
much needed.
KU, any last
Yes.
comments before we get off of here?
It was a thrilling race through and through. Happy to be up here, my first time broadcasting an HPL NASCAR race. I think it went
Will this be the
hopefully.
last time?
The way it's going, I'm probably going to be asked to do it again next week. So
That is true.
we'll just cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah.
But
Alright, well.
we're looking forward to the big game. Is it later
That is
tonight?
true. Next on HPL, coming up pretty shortly. It's part 3 of the Big 12 trilogy between the South Florida Big Bulls and Big K State, the Wildcats, squaring off in the quarterfinals of the HPL College Football Playoffs. But next week, the Cup Series heads to Charlotte for the 600. Should be a fun one. So y'all stick around. As my good buddy always, Jake, would say, like, subscribe, and hit that bell. And we will see you guys next time.